So, good evening and welcome to our webinar where we are supposed to be demoing our social commands software. The problem we've got is the servers just crashed because we were all testing it at the same time across the world. So, we're just going to try and log in again. This is just absolutely typical. Yep, we're still getting a can't connect symbol, so we may have to just cancel this evening and just see how we go. But anyway, I'm going to just talk about how the Instagram side of things working. It was going to work so smoothly. That was the beautiful thing, because it was such a basic API system that Facebook have introduced last week. That if you saw the actual webinar earlier, I was talking about that we've been developing an app and that type of thing, and then Facebook came along and said, no, you can have the API to Instagram and integrate it into the software, which was perfect. And the idea was tonight was I was going to show you how that integrated. Now, we only just added it into the system this morning, and it's been running perfectly all day, but we sent out some extra links to a few other people around the world to try this, and it has crashed the system. If you are here, hello, welcome. We're just waiting to see if we can reboot. Well, the computers are being rebooted. The servers, are being rebooted in America, and we're just waiting to see if we can get on. So bear with us. If you want to put a comment in, somebody already has. Andy's just put shame. Sorry, Andy. Yes, it's that was annoying. It is annoying, but it was a demo tonight. It was going to go live next week, but this is why we test stuff to see if we can. Let me just reboot it. Bear with us 1 second. No, I'm going to just clear the cache just in case we can get on there. Just clearing the cache and log in again. No, it looks like it's not happening. So I could give you a rundown of how it's supposed to be working. If anybody's been using the software for the past year or so, on the connections page, if you can all imagine it in your mind now, on the connections page where it has the Facebook connections, which is the Facebook profile and the Facebook groups, beneath that it actually says Instagram business page. Now, the reason why we've placed it with Facebook is because it uses, obviously, Facebook and Instagram now, and it uses the Facebook API. So how it works, you must make sure that, first of all, it's a business page. You can't post to a personal Instagram page. It has to be a business page, and it has to have a connection with a Facebook page, and you have to be admin on that Facebook page. It's simple as that. So if you are posting for somebody, first of all, and they've got a business Instagram page, then all they have to do is connect to the Facebook page, and all you have to be is admin on the Facebook page, and it will give you full access to the Instagram page. So you click the Instagram, connect the Instagram business page, and as you would connect a normal Facebook page, it will give you a list of all the admins that you are connected to, which have Instagram pages connected. You click on it, it puts it into the system, and then you can just post images all day long. And that's it. It's as simple as that. So let's just try just once more. No, let me just see if our development team have come back to me. They said they were just starting all the servers again. Bear with us. Any questions, please drop them into the comments, as Andy did. Oh, he says Andy's saying Murphy's Law. It is, Andy, it is that, unfortunately. It was running perfectly up to 6:10. So bear with it. I'm just just email me again. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's definitely a memory issue. They have reset the servers, and they're just waiting to hear back from the development team. So let's just try once more, because it may just come on. What I'm going to do is, if this doesn't happen this evening, then we shall reschedule for Thursday. hopefully everything will be fixed by then, and we'll reschedule for about the same time on Thursday, because I know there's lots and lots of people who are interested in Instagram connection. But I'll hang around a minute, well, just in case it comes on, because this was reset at about 6:20, and it may just kick back in at any time. I've got multiple screens open. I'm not in my normal office, that's why I am not on screen. I'm actually sat in my lounge, so and I didn't think it was appropriate to announce Instagram while I was sat in the lounge. Right, let's have a look. Let me just log on here again. No, I think this is a no-go for this evening, definitely, which is a shame, as Andy said. But don't panic. We will have it running. We are hopefully, fingers crossed, going to get it launched for next week. I did promise it was going to be middle of March. And as Boris Johnson is promising loads of stuff that's actually happening, I'm going to go down that route. And hopefully by the 15th of March, we will have this all up and running and for all our clients to use. But as I said, it is so simple to use. This I can't stress, because we did, as some of you may already know, that some of the older clients who were with us about a year or so ago, we did have Instagram on the system, and it was using an app-based system where you would push the notification and push the post to Instagram, which was full of bugs. It was such a clunky system because you were sort of coming out of the software. But now this new one is integrated into the software. You connect the same way you connect to Facebook page. It is awesome. It worked so well for me earlier. I could show you a post that we did earlier. Let me just log on to Instagram itself. Let's hope Instagram hasn't gone down. And we'll share that screen up here. Add to screen. Here we go. And we're just logging on. You know what? Instagram's a bit slow as well. I wonder if this is a major issue. That is weird. Okay. Let's just go back and see if we can reboot that. That's not happening there. Log on to here again. No, it's not happening. But now Instagram's not logging in either. I wonder if it's a major issue with Instagram. Has anybody else got any problems with Instagram? Anybody else can just open it on their phones to see if we're getting it or not? It's peculiar. I've never seen this all happening at the same time. No, Instagram's working fine. It was my Wi-Fi, which is weird because I'm talking to you. Let's just reboot that a minute. Let's see if it will connect. Accept that. Yeah, okay. It's all connected now. And that's the post we did earlier. We did that about 5 o'clock. And yeah, it does work. Honest to goodness. We didn't put any text in there, but that was just an image I just purely quickly grabbed off the desktop hard drive and just popped it straight in the software, and it worked perfectly. So it does work really well when it works. And we'll just try that a couple more times, and we'll just refresh this once more. We'll clear the history, and if it doesn't work this time, then no, it isn't. Okay, right, fair enough. Anyway, thank you for joining me and hanging around for 10 minutes to see if it was going to work. Unfortunately, these things do happen. Okay, someone has just said Instagram's working fine over here. Yeah, that was just my connection, whoever that was on Facebook. Yeah, Andy's just said Instagram is fine. Thank you very much. That was definitely my connection, nothing else, because I'm not a hardwired connection on Wi-Fi. So we will do this again. I'll send all the notifications out. So we, if we can get rocking and rolling tomorrow or Thursday, we'll try and get a nice little group chat together. And we'll try it again. So let's try it once more. Go on. It's remote. It's worth it. Let's just try it once more. Clear that off the way. Log into the software. No, this isn't. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we will stop it here. I will drop you an email and notifications of the next webinar, and I'll just make sure everything's working before we do it again. Thank you for joining us. Bear with us, and we'll get things going in the next couple of days.